I'm about to help you turn snack time into a flavor explosion. This homemade nacho cheese dip is creamy, got the right amount of flavors, and it's dangerously addictive. Grab your chips, because things are about to get melty.
First thing we're gonna do is get some butter. Once that butter begins to melt down, you wanna whisk in 2 tablespoons of flour. And you wanna work that in so you get rid of that raw flour taste, but you do not want it to turn too brown. Now we wanna slowly work in that milk. I'm using about a cup of whole milk. Do this slowly. Now is a good time probably to switch to a whisk. That way you can make sure you blend that up nicely. Now don't forget, you want to keep this on a low heat and constantly stir for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once that's nice and thick, got a nice creamy vanilla looking color, we want to start taking some of the cheese and drop the cheese in and slowly mix that in. Now for me, I took about a cup and a half of shredded cheese earlier and I hand shredded it all up. And you want to add this in a little bit at a time. You do not want to pour it in all at once. You want to give this a chance to melt properly so it can be nice and smooth. You want this to be nice, creamy, and smooth, so it basically lifts just like that. Look at that. Yeah. Now when you got it nice and creamy and oozing just like you like it, you only want to add a little bit of season. I'm doing a little bit of garlic powder, a little onion powder, and a little paprika, about a 1/4 teaspoon of each. Mix that in there, add just enough flavor to it. And now for the secret ingredient. Now the secret ingredient here is going to be about 2 tablespoons of jalapeno juice. Yes, it makes a difference, I assure you. You mix that jalapeno juice in that cheese sauce. And look at that, oh my goodness, I wish you can smell that. Now this is pretty much done. This is exactly how I want the consistency to be. However, depending on how much heat you had on your pan, you may need to add a little bit of milk. So in that case, you slowly drip a little bit of milk in order to get the desired consistency that you want. If you want it a little more creamy, you add more milk. If not, leave it as it is. Put this over a hot dog, you can put this over nachos, you can put this over tacos, burritos, whatever you want. And just like that, it is completely done. I have some nachos and cheese here that I will drip this over top of. You can add this to whatever you like.
Now remember, this recipe is only for the cheese dip itself, something easy to make, simple foundation, but delicious at the same time. You could definitely step this up and add meat or whatever you like.
And literally just like this, you can use this cheese dip for whatever you want. I'm throwing a little bit of fresh parsley over top. I'm gonna keep this simple, just like this. What I love most about this is it's so light. You don't have to throw your whole spice cabinet at it. You just need a little bit of the right things, and the jalapeno juice does the touch. It's so good. Game day, barbecue, keep the kids quiet, whatever you do, movie night, you're gonna love this because of how simple it is, and I'm gonna go enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that bell, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Peace.